Ho ho ho! It's me, the Swedish Guitar Nerd, and my last Christmas special review. So if you're out in panic shopping for Christmas gifts, well, this is my last tip. Yeah, what will we have today? We have this one, the Epiphone Les Paul Special 2. Yeah, it's the cheapest Les Paul style guitar, and it's also the cheapest licensed by Gibson official blah 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 Les Paul. Okay, let's go through the features. We have a mahogany neck with a rosewood fingerboard. Gibson style, it's short scale, 24 3/4 scale. Quite wide and quite flat. So it's standard Gibson stuff. For a beginner's guitar, that I think this guitar is, it has quite a fat neck actually. That's uncommon, and that's a good thing, because the more wood you have, the more tone and the more sustain you get. We have a mahogany body, and it's a bolt-on, not the common thing. I'm a fan of bolt-on guitars. I think that kind of construction actually is better than glued in guitars necks. But that's just a matter of opinion, I guess. We have once again cheap guitars, cheap tuners. These are the worst kind, and I don't think they will last for years to come. So if you want to upgrade this guitar, start here. They work kind of smooth, but well, they don't give the impression that they will last. We have a Tune-o-matic bridge, similar to a Gibson style, but smaller. It has less material, less metal, and that's a bad thing, I think, because yeah, you need more material for the guitar to resonate as well as it can. It works, it's fine. It's a cheap guitar, what should you expect? Okay, that's it. I give it a 7 for materials and hardware. Okay, let's talk about build quality. We have standard Gibson frets. The fret ends are not as nice as you should wish. You can feel them, yeah, it's almost possible to cut yourself on them. This is a common problem with inexpensive guitars. It's even a common problem with more expensive guitars, actually. But still, it's not good. As I said, the tuners, not so good. We have this, it's black on the back, and in the front we have this, I think it's called vintage sunburst. I don't know. It's kind of a mix with Fanta and orange or something. It's orange and it's black, and it doesn't give that vintage feel at all. Actually, this color should have been brighter. Yeah, it's too orange. It's very, very orange. That's not a cool thing, I think. You might think something different. Finish is fine, the neck is fine, apart from the fret ends, the frets are nice, the neck feels nice, it feels well built. I give it a 7 for build quality and durability. Playability, as I said, it's a short scale neck, very nice fat neck with flat radius. It plays really nice. It's easy to come around, and since this is a thinner body, it's actually easier on this guitar to get up on the high frets than a usual Les Paul, because there's more wood hindering you. So even at the high frets, well, I have got long fingers, but as you can see, no problem to get up there. So playability, I give it a 9. Plays nice. Electronics, we have 2 humbuckers, of course. It's the Les Paul. Master volume, master tone, 3-way switch. It's humbuckers made with Alnico magnets, just like the original PAFs. These aren't made to sound vintage or classic. They are very high output. This guitar is designed rock, I guess. Very, very high output. And that's a love-hate thing, I suppose. They are good though. They have great tone. Usually when this is made in Indonesia, when you have guitars from the Far East, the pickups are not so good. They lack body and mid-range, and even treble sometimes. And these are fine. They sound really good. And if you like to have a hot output pickup, like, I don't know, a Seymour Duncan JB or something, this will suit you fine. These are hot output. And if you like to play rock, then that's a good thing. Controls are nice. It works just fine. I give it a 9 for electronics. Okay. So let's hear what it sounds like. First, I'd like to point out that it has a very resonant construction. It's very loud even unamplified. Let's just give an example here. Yeah. Is that a good bad thing? In most, if you read reviews in magazines, they say, oh my god, it's got such good acoustic tone. Well, this is an electric guitar, and if you ask the one who designed the Les Paul, he was actually after less resonance. That was one of his goals. And the more volume you have acoustically, the more feedback you get. So it's not really that easy. Well, this is how it sounds amplified. First we have a clean sound. I go through all the pickups settings. First bridge neck together, and just neck pickup. Here we go. Okay, here's some more overdriven sound. And finally, lead sound. So as you can hear, it's a Les Paul on a budget. It has that fat, humbucking kind of sound. So if you're into fat rock sounds, then, well, you should check this out. Or if you know someone who is and you'd like to give them a Christmas gift, give them this. Yeah, it's nice. What I didn't mention earlier was the strap buttons. They are wide and large, a good thing. If you don't afford a guitar, if you have a guitarist friend, well, if he or she owns a guitar, then buy them some strap locks. They will appreciate it, and it will save their guitar. I have it on all mine. Okay, so I give it a 9 for sounds. Okay, so all in all, it gets 8.2 out of 10. It's a nice guitar, I like it. Change the tuners, do some filing on the fret ends, and you have a perfectly working and reliable guitar to play rock with. Okay, this has been the third and last Christmas special from the Swedish Guitar Nerd. So I wish you all a Merry Christmas and see you next year.